In The Simpsons, Bart is actually the most pitiful child in the family. Everyone sees him as a troublemaker who's always up to no good, but that's only because, ever since he was little, his family only ever adored Lisa. They saw him as useless. One day, Homer took Bart to stay with Abe for a while. Abe wanted to play toy cars with him, but his old back gave out and he couldn't straighten up again. So he opened the garage and introduced Bart to his prized car, even letting him sit on his lap to drive it around for fun. Suddenly, a police car appeared ahead. Bart slammed the gas pedal down and quickly left the cops in the dust.
You got gumption, boy!
It was the first time in his life someone had ever praised him. In that moment, Bart wished time could just stop forever, but of course it couldn't. 2 years later, Bart was still sitting behind the wheel, and Abe still adored him. But the atmosphere at home had changed. The genius Lisa had been born. Without ever going to school, she could fluently read an entire passage and draw beautiful lifelike landscapes. Marge praised her endlessly. Seeing that, Bart quickly tried to prove he also had artistic talent, claiming he could draw even better than Lisa. But his artwork wasn't on paper. It was all over the kitchen walls. When Homer saw the mess, he couldn't hold back his temper and scolded Bart harshly.
But do you like my drawing?
Worried about his behavior, Homer and Marge took Bart to a psychologist to find out why he kept doing destructive things. After hearing the whole story, the psychologist came to a conclusion. Bart was lacking fatherly love. Homer was told to spend more time with him, maybe take him camping. Bart was thrilled and couldn't stop showing Homer all the gear he'd packed for their trip. But midway through, Homer pulled up in front of a hotel and told Bart this was their camping site. Bart's excitement plummeted instantly. The two ended up spending the night in the hotel watching TV and went home the next day. When they got back, Marge asked how the camping trip went. Feeling wronged, Bart told her the truth. Marge didn't know how to comfort him, so she changed the subject to Lisa. Lisa proudly showed off her new Student of the Month award from school, something Bart hadn't earned even after 2 years. He was crushed. Homer brought out a cake to cheer him up, but Bart accused him of favoritism. Homer insisted he loved both him and Lisa equally. Bart then took out a handmade certificate he had created himself and asked Homer to stick it on his car. Homer reluctantly agreed. The next morning, on his way to work, Homer meant to keep his promise, but the only spot left on his car already had one of Lisa's awards on it. Not wanting to take hers down, he quietly threw Bart's certificate out the window, watching it drift away in the wind.